Here we have the application number 2, that is electric field due to a uniformly charged thin spherical shell. So the next application is you have a charged spherical shell. You know, a shell, it's hollow inside, outside we have charges. When that charge is positive with a density sigma, that means every centimeter square area there is sigma charge. You are going to find the electric field created by this shell of charges. So the electric field can be outside this shell or it can be inside the shell. So we have two possibilities. Either this electric field we are going to calculate it will be outside the shell, a point P outside the shell, or it will be inside the shell. So let us consider the radius of the shell as capital R, and we'll first study about outside the shell. So we consider a point P outside the shell, and that point P is at a distance small letter r from the center. This is the point where you are going to find the electric field. So to find the electric field we are applying Gauss's law. For that you have to consider a Gaussian surface. At this point we imagine a spherical Gaussian surface of radius small letter r, and there we will calculate the flux and we will apply Gauss's law. So this spherical Gaussian surface has an area 4 pi r square, where 4 pi r is small letter r, 4 pi small letter r square. That's the area of the Gaussian surface. So to find the flux, we will go with the equation E delta S cos theta. So here we will consider, if you consider a small area here delta S, area vector will be acting like this, and as this charge is positive, electric field also will be acting outward. So electric field and the area vector will be in the same direction. So angle theta will be 0 there. So you get the flux as E into delta S. Now when I find the total flux, I will add all the small flux. So I get total flux phi as E into sigma delta S. So when I find the total flux, I should include the total area. So simple. I take the total flux here, so I consider the total area. Total area is 4 pi r square. So the flux is E into 4 pi r square. Now I am applying Gauss's law, that is total flux is 1 by epsilon 0 times the total charge enclosed. So charge enclosed by the area will be charge density into the area. So here the area in which the charge is distributed is this area. That means here is the area. So in the equation for Gauss's law, that is phi is equal to q by epsilon 0. If I replace q as sigma into area, I have to take the area over which the charge is spreaded, that is this area. So I get flux phi as per Gauss's law, q by epsilon 0 as sigma into 4 pi r square by epsilon 0. So I can go with the equation, that is equation number 1 and equation number 2. Both are fluxes, total flux. So total flux is E into 4 pi r square. Here total flux is sigma 4 pi r square by epsilon 0. If I equate these two, I get sigma r square by epsilon 0 r square. That's the electric flux at a distance r outside. I can modify it in a different way. Instead of substituting this sigma a, if I write it as q alone, I get flux is equal to q by epsilon 0. If I compare these two, equation number 1 and 3, that means without substituting sigma, if I keep flux as q by epsilon 0, I can equate these two. Then I get E into 4 pi r square is equal to q by epsilon 0, which will give me 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r square. Why should we make it? We can go with this equation, doesn't matter. But this equation has a speciality. This is the equation of electric field created by a point charge q at a distance r. So what does that mean? It means outside the shell, if we consider a point outside the shell. Instead of considering this charge as a shell, we can think about this q charge kept at the center and creating electric field at this point. Imagine if I keep all this charge q at this point, electric field at this point will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 this charge q by this distance r square. So a spherical shell, outside the shell if you consider a point, this shell acts as a point charge. That's the meaning 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r square. I can go ahead with one more equation. On the surface, if I take small r and capital R will become equal. In that case, this equation becomes sigma r square by epsilon 0, capital R square itself. R square will cancel, sigma by epsilon 0. So that's about the shell. Outside the shell. Outside the shell, electric field is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r square.